sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, I decided this is going to be my last video for the night. And I kind of thought of it doing my last NBA video about Iguodala and Kevin Durant. And it's a video I should have done right after Kevin Durant left the Golden State Warriors. But let's talk. It's Goodfellow Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And the real reason they hate Kevin Durant is because when Kevin Durant went through the Golden State Warriors, he was everything that LeBron was supposed to be in Miami. The Warriors became everything that people predicted the Miami Heat was going to be when LeBron went there. All right. No, at the end of the day, they sat there and they nitpicked Durant. Oh, he went to a team that just beat him, that beat him in Westbrook. Oh, he not loyal to Westbrook, and blah, blah. And at the end of the day, people knew Westbrook was trying to compete with him. It was no longer a partnership. Westbrook was trying to become better than Kevin Durant. He didn't want to be Robin. He didn't want to play his role. He wanted to be Batman the Batman. All right. He really wanted Durant to be Robin. And at the end of the day, Steph Curry took a step back as Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh took a step back. Klay Thompson took a step back. Draymond Green took a step back to allow Kevin Durant to come in. He also took a step back in his game. And it worked because they all wanted to win. They had great ball movement. Durant didn't need to pound the ball into the court as much as LeBron needed to. But a lot of people hated the Warriors not because they dominated the NBA, because the NBA never had no purity. Bill Russell had 11 rings. Throughout the 80s, it was always the Celtics and the Lakers, except for a handful of time. But it was always either Celtics or the Lakers in the finals. All right. In the 90s, Jordan won 6. Hakeem squeezed 2 in while Jordan retired. And then when he retired for good, at least until he got to the Wizards, Ewing lost to the Spurs in the lockout year in 99. I lived through all the 90s. I know 90s ball. There's never been a parity in the NBA. It's always been a handful of teams that can win. Okay? But people started screaming, they started hating Durant, especially when they found out Durant was creating burner accounts and he was sensitive and he crying to his agent, why you let me do this? They hated Durant because he denied LeBron James. He denied LeBron James dominance. He denied LeBron James rings. Kevin Durant ended the Michael Jordan LeBron debate. That's as simple as I can put it. Kevin Durant ended the LeBron James Michael Jordan debate. He ended that shit by nobody talk about how all them motherfuckers Steph, Draymond, Klay went to the Hamptons and recruited him. He was everything. The Warriors, when Durant came to the Warriors, they were everything that the Miami Heat was supposed to be. When the Miami Heat was supposed to dominate everybody, they were saying, they might go 82-0, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. When they was doing all that shit, if they was to dominate and they won 4 straight, wouldn't nobody be crying, it's bad for the league. No, because LeBron was dominating. Wouldn't nobody say, this ring mean more than that ring? Nobody saying that shit when Miami was winning rings. When they won back-to-back Oklahoma City and Spurs, wasn't nobody saying, this ring don't mean as much as if LeBron won one in Cleveland. No, all that shit was a deterrent to deter Kevin Durant from being with the Warriors. And Kevin Durant was weak enough to buy and believe that shit. I don't give a fuck what a Barkley say, what a Malone say, what a Shaq, what a Kenny say. Nigga, tell me Bill Russell ain't have 11. Niggas want to say, Bill Russell too dominant. We need to get him off the Celtics. Or Mikhail Parrish and, Dennis Johnson, that's just too much. Oh, man, the Pistons got Isaiah, Joe Dumars, Vinny, and before they got Mark Aguirre, they had Adrian Denley. He's got too much. Somebody need to break up Scottie and Pippen. They too dominant. What nobody saying that shit? Durant was just weak enough to fall for that. He was mentally weak enough to fall for that shit. Because had LeBron James and Miami Heat worked out that way and they dominated, wouldn't nobody be asking for a curtain call for them? Wouldn't nobody be saying, oh, it's bad for the NBA? No. No, I wouldn't nobody be saying they got mad because Durant ended that Jordan LeBron shit. You know, they forget, they want to say, oh, you know, LeBron first finals versus Spurs didn't count. It didn't, no, you got swept, nigga. What really ended it was when he lost to the Mavericks and folded. How people try to conveniently forget that. You went here to go form a super team, and you let one motherfucking superstar that was really out his prime, and Dirk wasn't even at his best at that point. He was at his best in that series, if you catch my drifts. You let one motherfucker, Dirk Nowitzki, beat all 2-3 y'all niggas. Yeah, I mean, Jason Terry was old as fuck at the time. It wasn't the Jet that was in Atlanta. That's when y'all should have known he was. And then he let Kawhi Leonard lock him up. Talking about, oh, ain't no air conditioning. What the fuck you mean? Jordan dropped 63 coming off a Liz Frank injury against the Boston Celtics. No air conditioning in the Boston Garden. As simply as put, this is simple I can put it. Kevin Durant is hated because he ended the Jordan and the LeBron debate. He did that by coming over there. Now, had the NBA not suspended Draymond Green or had Harrison Barnes hit 40% of his shots, then maybe LeBron go ahead and rip off the next two. Maybe KD stay in Oklahoma City and then they re-up with Harrison Barnes and LeBron take the next two. So instead of 3-6, he 5-4. Still, that ain't good enough. But one more ring, he got 6. And that's what Kobe was chasing. Durant ended that shit. Durant, short of Durant and Kawhi Leonard going to the Warriors, which Kawhi wasn't going there. No way Popovich was trading him there in the West. Short of that, man, wasn't nobody stopping LeBron in those two series. LeBron, even the one, I mean, even when they won with Kyrie, him and Kyrie was going dumb. It was no answer short of Kawhi Leonard and KD in those next two finals. I will say that. LeBron was a fucking hawk out there. He was hawk with Thor hammer. They had no answer for that motherfucker. That motherfucker was slicing and dicing and grooving, and Kyrie would have never left. Because they would have won that finals if Kevin Durant wasn't there. And then the short of Kawhi. And then they would have won the next finals. Because Klay Thompson can't hold LeBron. And then Steph Curry, for all the credit that the Warriors get and that Kevin Durant don't get, motherfuckers let Steph Curry slide. Steph Curry don't be showing up in the finals. I don't give a fuck what the numbers say. He was able to show up not this past year, but 2 years ago and try to steal the MVP from Kevin Durant, but he was hot dogging. He was front running because they was up. Kevin Durant really saved the Warriors bacon. He did. Now, could him and Westbrook had 1-1 together? I don't think so, because Westbrook didn't want to play his role. Talking about Stephon Marbury Jr. Stephon Marbury Jr. didn't want to play his role. Now, I ain't got time to educate niggas what I mean by that. If you don't know the Stephon Marbury and KG story, you need to go figure it out. You need to go learn about it. Stephon, if it wasn't no Stephon Marbury Jr. and Kevin Durant never would have left. But Russell Westbrook don't want to play his role. Russell Westbrook want to be the star. And sometimes you ain't meant to. It's okay to be Scotty. It's okay to be Kevin McHale. He stole a Hall of Famer, the Bird. It's okay to be Joe Dumars. It's okay to be Shaq or Kobe. It's okay. Even to be Penny. Penny got playing. He would have been a Hall of Famer. I don't know if he is or ain't in there. It's okay to be Ray Allen or Paul Pierce to KG. It's okay. It's okay to be Fred VanVleet or Pascal Siakam last year. But some people like Russell Westbrook, he prioritized being number one over than being the championship. And when the championship ain't everybody's main focus and main goal, Durant never was going to win one with him. He was never going to win one. And I kept that same energy when Kawhi was about to go to the Lakers. I ain't knock him. You a free agent. You free to choose what you're going to choose. But let's get this established. People hated Kevin Durant because he entered the Michael Jordan LeBron debate. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Please do. 100% all natural products, lotion soaps, foot soaks, bath bomb, muscle relaxer rub, lemon toothpaste off the chain, 100% all natural. Use the promo code Goodfella1Box, get 18% off the 100% all natural products. Both website and promo code in the description. Okay, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email as well. Check them out one time for the one time.